Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Foodies Friday vlog with me, Seema, and I'm very excited for today's vlog because today, yes, I am standing in my kitchen, but just to give you an intro, actually, this time I'm not going to cook anything for you people, or I'm not going to show you people anything related to food. It's Abhishek who is going to cook something special for you. Recipe for today is the Hyderabadi biryani. Abhishek cooked it for me last night, and he asked me if I would like to record all this stuff for my channel. So I said why not, and if you are not aware, and let me tell you that he is a very good cook. He is like, you just give him something to cook, and he has the recipe like this. So yes, he is going to share his most favorite recipe, most popular recipe with you all. This recipe of biryani is very popular amongst our friends and relatives, especially when Abhishek cooks it. Let's start with this thing. So to begin with, I'm going to take a pan here, and I'm going to lightly fry all these spices, and all the names of the spices would be mentioned in the description box below. I'm going to attach a picture also here so that you come to know that what all spices are being used plus how much quantity is being used. Then I'm going to just saute them for at least 4 to 5 minutes. And now I'm going to add some jeera or the cumin seed as well in this. And once they are completely sauteed, then I am going to grind them in my grinder. It will look like this, okay? And then I am taking the chicken, which is the main ingredient of our biryani. So taking the chicken, I am going to add this grinded mixture of spices, and after these spices I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of salt, and then 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder, then 1 big tablespoon of red chili powder, and some biryani masala, whichever is available in your nearby local store. I am taking from the brand Eastern, which was available here, and here I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of biryani masala, as you can see in the video. Now I'm going to add some curd in it. Any normal curd would work. So we are taking at least 3 big spoons of curd so that the mixture gets a little wet and gooey kind of a thing. And then we are going to mix it properly so that all the spices and the curd and everything gets very well mixed with the chicken. And this is how it is going to look once it is done. Now you have to take 5 medium sized onions, and you have to cut them into thin slices. I'm going to take 6 big chilies, 3 cloves of garlic, and the sliced ginger. We are going to take all the 5 onions and half a quantity of ginger sliced, and we are going to fry them up till they become dark brown in color. We are taking 5 onions. We showed you only 3 because we added 2 onions more in the last, and we deep fried them as well. Now till the onions get fried, I am going to soak some rice in water. We are taking 3 cups of rice, normal cup of rice. Now this is how the onions are going to look once they are completely fried or deeply fried. Taking our chicken which was marinated, I'm going to add half of the quantity of the onion. We are going to mix all this onion as well in the marinated chicken, and once it is properly mixed, I'm going to set it aside once again. Now to prepare the rice, I'm going to boil some water here, and in that water I am going to mix the same spices that I showed you earlier. The water quantity would be 1.5 glass, as I showed you people. All the names and quantity of the spices would be mentioned in the description box below. And once it has started boiling, then I am going to add the rice. So if you see, then this is the color of water that would come. It's a kind of a brownish color. Then I'm here adding the rice after that, and once the rice is added, I am going to mix them, and so that all the spices get mixed with the rice and it gets some color, some taste of the spices. and then I am going to half boil the rice or parboil the rice. So you do not need to cook the rice completely. Let me show you how it will look. Please remember that you don't have to cook the rice completely. Then I'm going to take a pan here and I'm going to add some oil in it. You can take vegetable oil as well. I am taking some pure desi ghee, and then I'm going to add the chicken in it, the marinated chicken. You have to half cook the chicken, and you don't have to completely cook it. You need to leave it aside for some time, and this is how it will look once it is half cooked. Once there is a boil, you will add some green chilies. I am going to add at least 3 to 4 green chilies here, and then I'm going to add the sliced ginger. After that, I'm going to add some of the cashew nuts, and you can even add some of the raisins. So then once it is added, I am going to put one layer of rice over to this. So you need to completely layer out the rice over to the chicken. Then once again, I am going to layer it up with some ginger slices, some green chilies, and some dry fruits as well. You can add as much dry fruit as you want. I love dry fruits in this biryani, so we add a little bit extra than required. Now once all the layering is done, I am going to put the fried onions, a layer of fried onions over to it, and this is how it is going to look once it is completely done with all the layering up. Going to put a lid on. Here I'm using a plate. You can put any lid, and then taking some dough, normal dough of flour. I am going to pack it up with sticking the dough around the lid. This is how it is going to look once it is packed enough, and then I am not putting it on the direct flame. I am putting it on the tawa or a pan. Keep the flame as low as it is possible with the burner available. Once it is done after 20 to 25 minutes of cooking, then I'm going to remove the dough from the lid, and then when you open the lid, this is how the biryani is going to look. I know some of the rice would look like white colored, but once you mix it up, you are good to go. A very tasty and yummy biryani is prepared. So let me give you a quick look. This is how your biryani would look if you have followed all the steps. And here is Abhishek eating it up. So I hope you like the recipe, and please do not forget to comment your views, and if you have any kind of doubt or if you need any kind of clarity regarding the ingredients or any kind of procedure involved in this recipe, I would love to answer you back. See you on my next vlog on Monday. I am going for some shop. Get ready, get excited, because you have something shopping haul kind of thing, mini shopping haul kind of a thing coming on Monday. That's it for today. Let's wrap up this vlog. Also, don't forget to share this recipe with your friends and family who are kind of interested in food and all that stuff. So do share it with your friends and family, and bye bye now.